Alrighty folks, welcome to the Seychelles. I am Sheldon C. Townsend, welcome to my channel. I am in the Seychelles, just landed about maybe like 20 minutes ago, got through immigration and customs and all of that. I'm actually currently waiting to pick up my rental car. The guy went to go grab it, actually here he comes, but I just saw this beautiful view of the mountains in the back and I just had to come over and take a shot. But we're here, we're about to have an amazing 5 days in the Seychelles. Check in with you guys later. Alrighty folks, so I am here. We checked into the hotel a little bit early, which they were pretty gracious to let us check in at 8 o'clock, which they normally don't allow people to check in until 3 o'clock. So I got super early check-in, which is really good because I actually have a hike at 10 o'clock, so I was able to put all my stuff, transfer them from the rental car and put them into the room, and now I'm at breakfast, actually about to get some food before my hike. But yeah. Check you guys either when the food actually arrives or at the hike. We'll see. So I had to cut the camera back on to tell you guys how good the sausage is. It reminds me of literally like a typical Jamaican breakfast sausage. It is really good. It just transported me like back home. Well, this view also isn't doing a bad job of making me feel at home like I'm literally in Jamaica. But yeah, breakfast with the view. So just finished breakfast. Breakfast is actually pretty good. Actually pretty average, to be fair, if I'm being honest. It was okay, satisfying, I guess, but not like anything spectacular. It was just an average breakfast. Right now I'm gonna go back to the room and just chill for a good 30 to 45 minutes before the tour guide arrives to pick us up. But yeah, catch you guys then. Alrighty folks, so we are currently on the hike that I told you about earlier. I'm already sweating, it's super hot, but this is a nice view of the ocean from our hiking trail. But yeah, we're going through it. I don't remember what the trail is called, but it's pretty cool. It's a good little view, but it is rough, it is brutal, it is tiring, but the views are worth it, trust me. So you said we're halfway?
Yes.
Alright, so apparently we're halfway through the trail and I am sweating like crazy. But yeah, it's really nice. Sweating profusely, but it's worth it. It's a really beautiful island. Really, really beautiful. Alrighty folks, so I am at the end of the trail. So this hiking trail leads to a beach. I finally figured out at the end of the trail, I realized what the name of the trail is, and it's the Ansei Major Hiking Trail, or Nature Trail, one of the two. But yeah, so we are actually coming from all the way somewhere up there in the hills, and we hiked all the way down here, just playing in the water a little bit, then going back to the hotel because after all of this I am drained. I live this little area, mangrove type area with the trees and I don't know, basically the water flows from the ocean and comes and settles in this little area. The water's like nice and cool and the day's hot, so it makes it a nice little combination of, you know, a little dunk pool, I'm guessing. But yeah, pretty cool. So basically that's where we hiked through to get down here. And this is I guess the treasure chest at the end of the hunt is this little beach right here. Alright, so we did the hike, we saw the beach, now it's time to head back. This is always my least favorite part of every hike. I'm a big fan of hiking, but this is my least favorite part, is actually going back, you know, because there's no anticipation of seeing the end, seeing the great view. It's just heading back. But catch one last glimpse of the beach. Alright, we're gone. I'll probably catch you guys back at the hotel. Alrighty folks, so I just got back to the hotel. The hike was, I feel like coming back was even rougher than going. It was a rough trail, but I finished it. It was good all in all. I'm a big fan of hiking, a really big fan of hiking. I hike like at least twice a month when I'm home, but this time I feel like, I don't know if it was the East African heat or the humidity, or I don't know what it was, but it was rough. So I got back and my initial instinct to hydrate, you know, I'm like, I'm thirsty, I need to hydrate. I came to the bar and I'm having what they call a planter's punch, they say it's called. It's a drink with rum and some other stuff. I don't remember what else is in there, but it's pretty good. But yeah, I think after this I'm gonna head back to the room, shower, freshen up. It's still pretty early. It's 1:37 p.m. So I'm gonna head back to the room and I'll probably go do some water sports or grab some lunch, something of the sort. But catch you then. Alrighty, so I think the last thing you guys saw was me at the bar having a drink, maybe, or was it at the hike? Not 100% sure. But yeah, so yes, today's a whole new day. Well, night now. So what happened yesterday was, so basically we came back to the hotel, knocked out. Jet lag plus a hike was not a good combo, knocked out. Woke up late for dinner, and then we headed out to dinner, changed our reservations. On our way to dinner, I'm a bit embarrassed to say, but I kind of crashed the rental. But yeah, so basically I don't blame myself. I blame the Seychelles roads because they're so narrow. So what happened was there was a guy walking in the road and there's another car coming. So I went a little bit too close to the edge and the car slipped over and I kind of ran into a ditch. So luckily all the locals were super helpful and they helped pull the car out and I was on my way. But I decided against going. I'm going to show you guys a clip of it, but yeah, I decided on not going to dinner because I just took it as a sign, a bad omen that, you know, I should probably just call it a night. So what ended up happening is I went back to the hotel, ordered room service, and then went to bed. But yeah, I'm going to insert the clip right here. after last night's fiasco, went home, had room service, ate, went to bed. After we went to bed, for some reason, jet lag and the time difference and all of that, ended up waking up about 2 a.m. and didn't fall asleep. Actually, didn't go back to sleep at all for the rest of the night. I was just up watching Netflix, playing Ludo, doing random things on my phone because it felt like I was just wide awake and I just didn't need any sleep. So I was just up all night. We got up and then eventually we went ziplining at Constance, Ophelia, which was really good. I'm gonna insert that right here. Alrighty folks, so right now we're at Constance, Ophelia, about to do some ziplining. We're currently on the golf cart headed to the spot to do the ziplining. It's a huge property. Everything has to be accessible by a golf cart because it's just so spread out. But yeah, we're headed there. I'll catch you guys when we're actually strapped up and ready to go. Alrighty folks, so I'm all geared up, ready to do some ziplining, just waiting on the other golf cart to take us up to the top of the mountain. But yep, ready to go. So hiking up to the zipline point, and this view is so nice. But yeah, it's almost like the same thing that happened yesterday. A little bit of hiking again to get to the view, or I guess to the zip line. Oh, okay. That was fun. Now I'm really sure that I'm afraid of heights because that was not the easiest thing to do for me.
No. Number 4. 4 more to go.
Okay. Which one's the fastest?
Number 7. The longest one, the best one also.
Cool.
Alright. Let's step down first. One more step down.
Down here?
Yeah, you're good.
Alright. Alright, cool. So ziplining was a blast. It was fun. It made me realize that I'm totally scared of heights, but it was a fun thing to do. The next thing that happened after ziplining, went back to the hotel, and you guessed it, knocked out again, and here we are right now. So knocked out, woke up, passed our reservation again. So now it's 9:26. We're about to have dinner. We're about to have dinner. Unfortunately, we have to eat really quickly because we got to get back to the hotel because Seychelles has an 11 p.m. curfew. So we're just out here waiting for dinner right now. I'm having a local beer called the Sevey, which is pretty good. It reminds me a little bit of Red Stripe. It's a really good beer. It's a lager. No problem.
I'll bring you another one.
No problem. Thank you. But yeah, the waitress just dropped the silverware. But yeah, it was fun. So yeah, we're about to have dinner. I think I ordered snapper because I just felt for something light. I don't have an appetite right now. But yeah, I'll let you guys see what we have when it comes. Thank you. Alrighty folks, so I've decided to do a villa tour. The reason I didn't want to do one is because the room has been a mess since we got here. Got here the first day, it was jet lag, so we basically tossed stuff, unpacked, tossed stuff everywhere. The room was a mess. So this is, I think, this is day 4, and we finally, this morning we got up early and went to the Seychelles market to get some fruits that reminded us of back home. So we actually switched the door thing because the door has 2 things. This is what has been on mostly, which is, shh, I'm relaxing. And then it also has please refresh my room. So we finally put it on this after 4 days, but we're actually going to put it back to that. But yeah, so that is what is why the room was pretty much dirty. So right at the front we have a couple umbrellas because Seychelles is known to have a lot of rain in the rainy season, or it's also known to have a lot of sun. It's never really in between, a lot of rain and a lot of sun. So either way, an umbrella is always good. But yeah, so let me show you the room. Be warned, this will be a very short-lived villa tour. I've never done one before, so bear with me. Cool? Alright, so let's go. Alright, so the first thing you see as you enter the room, come on in by the way, first thing you see as you enter the room is a coffee station. So we have coffee, some glasses for water. So the coffee station has different types of teas, sugar, all you need to make the perfect pot of coffee. I don't drink coffee, I'm just a tea guy when I do drink tea. So these are what we got from the market earlier. We already started eating some of it on our way back. So we have some mangoes, bananas, more mangoes, and what I really wanted was, we called this back home June plum. Here they called it golden apple. But yeah, so this is what we went to the market for, planning to devour it all. All right, cool. Follow me. Back here is the closet. Pretty standard stuff. Has a safe, just different, all our stuff. This is where we keep all the mess. So, you know, the suitcases are just here, fully open and everything like that. All right, cool. Next, let's do, this is the bath, a part of the bathroom. I spent too much time here because some of the food didn't really agree with my stomach, but nonetheless, I lived. Let's take a gander into the bathroom. All right, so first thing you see as you enter the bathroom is this massive bathtub, well, jacuzzi tub. And then the second thing I noticed when I walked in here, I'm like, okay, there's a chair in the bathroom. What is this chair for? Is it for, I don't know, sitting and reading a book out of all the other chairs in the entire villa? Do you want to read a book in the bathtub, or in the bathroom rather? Or maybe it's for sitting down and watching somebody take a bath. Who knows? There's this nice little sculpture that I really like. And right over here we have the shower. So we have a nice rain shower right here, and also this one is detachable. Whoops, there we go. Nice. So we have this rain shower. I'm always happy with the rain shower that is at least a foot or two above my head. It's a pass for me as long as it has that. Then right over here comes the mirror. Yeah, just, I don't spend too much time in the mirror. Yeah, I guess that's why I didn't notice this gray hair that's popping up in my beard. This was not here 2 days ago. But anyway, all right, cool. Let's go on this way. Oh, they have this little section where they have the towels, some more soaps, you know, loofahs, everything you could possibly need. A grooming kit that will have toothbrushes and everything, just in case you forgot yours. All right, cool. Let's head on back this way. Yep. All right, cool. So have the bedroom. I guess they redid the whole swan thing that they did back the first day when we were here, which is good. The bed, it's been pretty comfortable. Has a reading light right here, and this has been a lifesaver. It's a little mosquito or insect repellent thing. We have our own spray-on insect repellent, but this one does wonders as well. Everything all in all, this bed has been great. All right, cool. So now right here we have this little living area. I've fallen asleep on this couch too many times in the last 4 days. It's really comfortable, has a nice TV right there. But yeah, it just feels really, really homey, really comfortable couch. Then my favorite part. This is absolutely my favorite part. This balcony slash outdoor area with a nice infinity pool, you know, nice seating area. This infinity pool is great. The thing about the Seychelles is the water is super warm. It stays warm. It's been warm for all 4 days we've been here. Like literally, to be honest, I kind of see why people come to these hotels and, you know, come to these resorts and like never leave and go explore outdoors, because it's pretty comfy. I've fallen asleep here. I've fallen asleep on those chairs out there. I've pretty much almost fallen asleep even in the water, you know. But yeah, the view is great. You know, it's so calming just laying out here and just looking out onto the ocean. The Seychelles is beautiful, it's fun, and it's hot. I've literally spent about 3 minutes out here and I'm boiling already. But yeah, this little area, oops, let me take my flip-flops off. But yeah, boom, walk into the pool, just take a look. Everything is just beautiful. The entire, we're on the island of MAHÉ, and it's just really beautiful out. You could spend time just chilling. This infinity pool, it's not that deep, it's just like a 1.5 meters. But yeah, this also leads all the way back into the bathroom, which I think we've spent most of the showers literally with it completely open. We've kept it open because kind of like the sound of the waves, and it just feels really peaceful and tranquil, you know. And I guess that's why I came to the Seychelles. But yeah, it's been fun. Thank you for watching this part of the villa tour. I hope it was informative. I hope I did it some justice. But yeah, anyway, enjoy the view. All right, good morning, folks. Good morning, good morning, morning. All right, so it is day 5 here on the beautiful island of Seychelles. This is what I'm looking at this morning. It is gorgeous out. But yeah, I don't know. So I've decided kind of to do a little bit of like a more chill vibe for the rest of the vacation, because I think that I need more relaxation than anything else. So the only thing I might get up to today, I actually did put myself down for snorkeling, but I probably won't do that. I'll probably the only thing I might do, and I'm not 100% sure yet, is ride some jet skis for the rest of the day. But right now it is 7:40 a.m. and I decided I'm gonna have a little bit of fruits as basically an appetizer to my breakfast, because I'm still gonna go have breakfast in a little bit. But I went to the market yesterday. We got some mangoes, a couple different types of mangoes. The bananas, we finished like almost all of them. There's only like a few left, but these little bananas are so sweet, so good. And the what we call back home June plum, here they call it golden apple, which kind of makes a little bit more sense because they get golden when they're ripe. So I get the why they call it that. But yeah, so gonna try the and I prefer copious amounts of salt on mine. Too good. Alright, that was super good. Finished it all. Now it's time to head to breakfast. Yeah, I'm gonna have breakfast here. Then after I have breakfast here, I'll probably go see if the jet ski place is open today, because it wasn't open yesterday. I'll go do that, and then I'll catch you guys then. Cool. Alrighty, people. So I know you just saw me having some fruit upstairs, but like I said, I'm down here having breakfast. Today's actually our 5th and last day on the island of MAHÉ, or actually in Seychelles overall. We're heading back tonight, so we are just having breakfast here. So our villa is all the way on the other side of the property. I think that's the one we're looking at, like right here is our villa. I'm almost sure of it. Actually, no, that might not be. Oh, that's not our villa. The one that's below the one I pointed at. So not this one. This one is our villa, because there's somebody on that balcony, and I remember it's a little bit up higher. So ours is the one right before there. Yeah. So that is our villa right there, and we're all the way over on the other side of the property. Like I said, the property is huge, so we have to get golf carts to go around. I think we should have done a little bit more vlogging on the property. We actually have not visited any of the beaches on the property so far, so probably gonna go down to that beach after breakfast. We'll see. Yep, this smoked salmon eggs Benedict is good. I've had some amazing smoked salmon eggs Benedict before. Wouldn't say this is amazing, but it's good. Pretty satisfying. So our spread this morning was some scrambled eggs, some French toast, chicken sausage, beef sausage, a couple of eggs Benedicts. It's been good. There you go. Whoops. Got it. Alrighty folks, so I'm out jet skiing right now, but I'm being very careful because my GoPro battery died, so I'm using my phone, so I have to be very careful not to let my phone fall in the water. But yeah, it's fun, having fun, trying not to let my camera fall in the water, but it is nice. It's a nice day out. The water's actually pretty calm. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna put my phone away, because yeah, don't want to lose my phone in the Seychelles. Yo, this is so deep, it's low-key scary. Check it out. I feel like it's at least 20, 30 feet deep. Let's take a look. Yeah, 20 or 30 feet or not. I don't know, but it feels pretty deep. So they parked. Where's the boat? Oh, they actually left us. So they left to go over there, and we're swimming to this beach that is a remote, oh shoot, it's a remote beach that's only accessible by boat, because there's no hiking trail to get to it. So we're gonna check it out. folks, so we've come to the end of another adventure. I'm currently in an airport lounge just waiting for my flight to go home, but the Seychelles was amazing. Everything from the locals, the food, the beaches, the hiking trails, the mountains, everything about Seychelles was just completely beautiful. It was an amazing visit. I definitely think it's something that you guys should consider adding to your travel list, but I'm sure you guys won't be disappointed if you go to the Seychelles. All in all, everything was great. Definitely do recommend, 10 out of 10. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, consider subscribing. But yeah, just remember, there's two things that I think is super important: is eating well and traveling often. Thank you. Have a good one.